Hello again. One of the most frequently asked questions on tsPortal is how you get to see images here in subjects mode. Now there's a few ways to skin this cat, but before we do so, we should emphasise it's only subject images we're talking about here. Images matched to subjects. We don't have the ability to see folder, family or group images. Now it could be that when you use tsPortal, you can see the images without doing anything special at all. So you'd be right in wondering what the fuss is about and why this video. If that's you, if you can come into subjects mode, click the image box and see the subject's images without having done anything special, it's because in the Timestone apps, when you imported the images, this option was set, Remember Path. With that option, the location of where the images were imported from is written to the MySQL database. tsPortal can read that path and use it to find and display the subject's images. So that's the first method, using the remembered path from image import. However, for many people that's not an option, because they import the images from one location but end up storing them in another. In these cases, people have set paths in tsadmin here in the Paths object, so that Neopak and the other apps can find them. Now you can see I have two paths, one for portraits, that is subject images, and one for groups. Note the @codes that make the path dynamic. And as we said earlier, it's only the subject images that interest us, so I can simply copy this path, @codes and all, and go paste it into tsPortal in Edit Preferences. With the path set, I'll be able to see the subject images for any jobs that respect this path. So, setting an image path into the tsPortal preferences is the second and probably most commonly used method. Now, although it's something we discourage, there are people who have multiple image paths set in tsadmin. So you can imagine the method we just used won't work, because tsPortal only has the capacity for a single image path. In these cases, there is one final catch-all method that will always work, and that's to use a direct path right to a given job's images. You do that here in Jobs mode. You can browse to the job's images by clicking the image paths label, or enter it directly. Now you can go to the subjects for this job and it will find their images. Let's summarise the three methods we've just seen. Firstly, if images have been imported into the Timestone apps with the Remember Path option, tsPortal will use that path. Secondly, it will use a path you enter into the tsPortal preferences. This path is usually the same as that entered into tsadmin, and you can make use of @codes. Finally, you can enter a direct path to the job's images. Of course, you'll need to do this for each job. One final thing to understand is that tsPortal shows you the images as they are stored on your hard drive. That means any editing you may have done in the apps, such as cropping and rotation, chroma keying, or background placement, won't be shown. You're seeing the image in its unaltered saved state. Thanks for joining us. See you next time, and bye for now.